I'm Jello, and today I'm gonna be showing you the beauty of the world famous beach in the Philippines. What it's like to travel post ECQ, SCQ, GCQ, basta yung pwede na mag-travel na CQ. So we were able to travel to Boracay November of 2020. So if you're watching this in 2021, 2022, this is how Boracay was during one of the worst years ever. 2020, Boracay was so different. Everybody was wearing face masks. Even when you're walking on the shore, the only exception is when you're gonna swim. That's when you remove your face mask. You'll see it in this video, and I think Boracay is a good start to boost local tourism. And if you want to support local tourism, Boracay is the way to go because they have a nice process, a very efficient one, I would say, to make sure that the island will be safe and COVID-free, so you guys can enjoy your stay there and the locals won't get affected with whatever virus that's cooking up. I've prepared a separate video for that. You can, how do you do that? You can click here or just go to my profile and there's another video on how to go to Boracay in 2020. But this one is going to be mainly focused on what you're going to see or what you can expect. Plus a little bit of travel guide and food guide in Boracay. Okay, so if you're going to Boracay soon, this video is for you. Let's go. So we made the mistake of bringing a car and not the driver, or not commuting, or not taking a grab to the airport because apparently the multi-level parking at NIA 3 is closed. And we only found out here during the checkpoint. So we were led to this place, this open parking space right beside the airport. No covering. I doubt the security, but yeah, our car was safe naman. And then I think the bad part here is we have to walk through the road and literally go to the entrance of the airport the same way the cars are going through. So it wasn't a good start, and also the airport was pretty empty, so I guess that's a plus. We don't have to interact with a lot of people. Everybody's wearing face shields and face masks, and at this part they closed a lot of entrances, so even if you're departing, you go through the arrival entrance. And then they also put a lot of safety protocols and a lot of signs throughout the entire airport.
Hello, 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 hello.
And as you can see,
Hello.
per escalator, you're reminded of the advisory of social distancing, maintain 3 steps from the person next to you. It's the same advisory that you see at malls.
Hello. No, lines.
Before this was optional, but now they're really pushing it. You can check in yourself through their kiosks. No? They want to reduce contact between people, but this machine is basically a touch machine, so you still have to touch. So make sure you have your alcohol with you. Oh, there's an alcohol beside pala, so you can rub your hands with alcohol before and after you touch the screens. So even your checked-in baggage, you're going to be the one to attach the stickers to your bag. We didn't know how, so we had a bit of trouble here. But they had instructions, we just didn't know how. So remember the QR code that you're required to get before traveling? They're going to be checking that upon check-in, okay, at the airport. So they just scan it, making sure that your documents are approved, and there you go. Airport, empty, seats apart. Well, fairly empty, and prices are, I think, more expensive than usual. And on this flight, we got a lot of wet wipes to wipe down everything to make sure that it's sanitized, because I don't think it was, or maybe it was, not sure. So good job. So this flight is interesting because there's no social distancing. unlike other flights where you have to sit down one seat apart. But it's a small plane. It was very cramped. So I don't know what kind of protocol they are following there, or breaking, actually. But it was allowed, so I guess they eased up on the restrictions. And upon arrival at the Caticlan airport, again, they're going to scan your QR code. You're going to present some IDs. The documents are attached to your QR code already, so all you have to present is your boarding pass, and if ever they ask for extra requirements in case your QR code can't be read or isn't complete. And then when you go out, again, another QR code scanner before you ride a van going to your hotel. We took Henann Resorts because we didn't want to go through the hassle of finding a van when we got there or riding a trike. At least before we got there, we were sure that we had someone to pick us up. Plus, they have their own port, okay? But the thing is, here with their own port, they closed it down. Usually, guests would arrive here, get a welcome drink, chill for a bit, and then ride the boat to the resort. But now they just take care of your bags. So still convenient because they take care of your bags. And you still go through a separate line when you get to the jetty port, okay? So this is the port where they have to scan your QR code again. That's why they closed the private port, because everybody needs to go through this screening because of the current restrictions. So you just line up, you line up with everyone, but you have a Henann staff assist you all the way, meaning they're the ones buying the ticket, they're the ones paying for the terminal fees, and they're going to be the ones leading you to your boat. Another plus with availing of the resort's travel setup is, instead of riding on a public boat, Henann provides you with their own. So you only ride, for example, with other guests, with of course a maximum limit. Here we were only 4 people. But if you're the only one arriving at that time, you're gonna be getting the speedboat to yourself. Upon arrival at the resort, you're gonna get checked again. Your temperature, again, like what you experience in malls in Metro Manila, but upon check-in, they're gonna be scanning your QR code again. Plus, you're gonna scan a QR code to order your breakfast menu. So what's sad about it is you can't get the buffet breakfast anymore. So yun yung sinusulit natin. Pero ngayon, set breakfast. I think same with other hotels. Alright, we're now at our room. So I think each room would have this. It's UV sanitized. Siyempre, hindi ko mabuksan yung pinto. Okay, mag-room tour tayo. Dahil lang. So this is the room. Turn this on over there. Alright. Look at that. Face mask put in. Room tour. There's a bed. Bathroom. Oops. Okay. Bathroom is here. Oh! Bidet! Wow! Bidet. Then they give you a pitcher for your water. If you open it, you have the view to the pool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so social distancing talaga. Oh, and I forgot to show you, I just noticed this now. Your room comes with beach hut, alcohol, cleansing wipes, that's nice, and face masks. Nice one, Henann. Now, after that's done, basically from your travel to Manila, to the airport, to Caticlan, to Boracay, you're probably going to be exhausted already, but there's going to be limited time in paradise, so I suggest that you go out right away, because that's what we did. And this is what we saw and what you're probably going to see when you visit Boracay. Welcome to Boracay.
Welcome to Boracay. Welcome to the Philippines, Boracay.
Here comfy na, stop na.
So medyo in theme tayo ngayon, no? Sando. Yung sunset. Ito na lang yung pwede pag may Boracay hangover ka. Yung nuggets. Fish! These are tuna nuggets. Akala ko healthy. Binili ko sa grocery. Air fried. But when you look at the nutritional facts, mas marami pang carbs kaysa sa protein. So hindi talaga siya healthy. Nagpapanggap lang. So ko po talaga mag-mukbang channel. Narinig ba yun? Here's a list of the restaurants and dishes that we liked. Maya's Filipino and Mexican cuisine, you have to order the street tacos. They're the best. Over at Henann Prime Beach Resort, they serve good halo-halo. And, of course, breakfast. Even if it's not a buffet, it's still great. Two Seasons, you don't leave Boracay without tasting the oyster sisig and the 4-cheese pizza. Over at Real Coffee and Tea Cafe, of course, you try the calamansi muffin. Now, this is a newly renovated hotel and restaurant in Boracay. It's called True Home Hotel Boracay. You guys should search them up because the interiors are really cute. Plus, they have good chicken satay. Okay? Aside from that, dessert, this looks simple, but it was good for some weird reason. And every Friday, they have Gin Fridays where they invite a good barista to serve you up with different flavors of gin tonic. Now, over at D-Mall, there's Tres Amigos. You guys should try the street tacos plus the hard shell taco. And they deliver. This is interesting because apparently they deliver to your hotel, so you don't have to go out if you're feeling lazy. Hey guys, welcome to the mukbang vlog. Alright. Pro tip. Put oyster sisig on your 4-cheese pizza. Boom. Pork cheese and oyster sisig. That's the 1 minute. another combination. Pork cheese pizza, egg and oyster sisig. Is that a lot? It's time to try four cheese by itself. Four cheese pizza review. 2 seasons, Boracay. I can taste cheese number 1, cheese number 2. I think cheese number 2 is blue. Cheese number 1 is Kraft, Eden. Cheese number 3 is Brie.
Really?
And then cheese number 4 is white. Kesong puti. Oyster sisig review. 2 seasons, Boracay. Alright, so we're in the water now. No need for a face mask. Look at that view. Depende na lang kung anong view gusto nyo, guys. Sunset. Or yung shore. Yeah, that is the Boracay shore. Not a lot of people, but there are people. So it's not entirely a ghost town.
Hello. Hello. Am I allowed to flip it? I can't see. Oh, I can't.
Alright guys, welcome to the Buwis Buhay vlog. Standing. Nanginginig ako. Hindi natin kaya to. And she's already down there. It's not that hard. Pero nahulog na siya. Needless to say, we enjoyed our stay in Boracay. But what I want to highlight in this video are the people who made sure that we had an awesome time. The locals, who never run out of smiles, especially when you stop and check out their products, or even sing with them. These are the people who keep businesses open to make sure you have a place to eat at. These are the people who have beautiful smiles waiting to be seen. So, why not have a conversation? Ask them about what they're offering, how it's made, and who makes them. These are the people who make sure you still have the best experience, even with restrictions. Even going the extra mile to make you experience something different. Yes, they taught me how to drive their speedboats. They've adjusted their lifestyles so we can enjoy ours. Yes, it's sad to see these businesses close down. You might even bump into places that remind you of old memories. So the next time you travel to these places, make sure that you remember that behind every mask is a smile. This has been vlog number 2. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, goodbye.